Well, hey there, my friends. Jonathan Doyle with you once again. Welcome back to the Daily Message. Love doing these videos. It's pretty cool, just getting a chance to talk to you each day and hopefully bring you a little bit of encouragement. Please make sure you're subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and grab yourself free access to my book, Bridging the Gap. I've got a free link there in the description. Hit that link, go and get free access to that. We're going to jump straight in. My endless quest, right? My endless quest to keep my videos short. Just get excited. I just want to give you all the best stuff I can give you, right? So let's jump in. Today we're going to talk about something that many of us may have forgotten to do. We justify why we've forgotten it, but it's really important. So let's jump in today. It's a really cool quote. I hope you're going to love it. I think people don't place a high enough value on how much they are nurtured by doing whatever it is that totally absorbs them. So let's get into this. Think carefully. What do you do where you notice that you don't notice the passage of time? What do you do where you notice that you don't notice the passage of time? One of the best ways to know if you're doing something that you really should be doing more of is if you suddenly go, how'd that happen? Where did that hour go? So here's the examples. I get it quickly in three easy places I can think of. Playing guitar. So I didn't grow up in a musical family. My dad loved music, loved great classical music, but didn't grow up playing music. Taught myself to play really good guitar, started teaching myself, maybe I would have been about, maybe early 20s. Got pretty good for a while and got a beautiful guitar. Sometimes when I really get going, you just time vanishes. I just kind of I could just go and go and go and go and go. Surfing. Went through a time last year where I took my eldest daughter to the coast every weekend. We just went, no matter what, we just went. And you put myself out there, especially in big surf. Part of it's because you think you might die at any second, but it's just so absorbing. It's the sky, it's the smell of the water, it's the cold, it's the waves. It's just amazing. And the other one is kind of doing this. Doing these videos, being on stage, big events and conferences, time vanishes. Totally absorbed, just in the space, loving every second of it, trying to connect with people, trying to bring that energy to encourage people. So that's 3 for me, right? Sometimes when I cook, I love cooking. What is it for you? What is it that you do that when you do it, you lose track of time? Simplest way to test it. Because a fully human life needs this kind of stuff. Now, it could be career related. It could be something that you do. You look at some of the great musicians, some of the great singers, who just get lost and can just go forever. Beautiful gift. So I just want a simple message today. There might be something that you've stopped doing that might be worth starting again. For me, it's guitar. I got this crazy life, busyness, kids, but you just got to do it. You just got to break through the threshold and go, no, this matters. I got to start again. I got to get back into this. We were down at a friend's house at the coast a while ago, and it was really cool because my friend has this unique gift. He is the master of the playlist. He just puts together these ridiculous Spotify playlists. The ones where you had a few drinks, you're all sitting around with your good friends, big fire, and you're like, oh, this is the greatest song ever. This is the greatest song ever. How do you keep putting the greatest song together over and over again? And I remember sitting there and thinking, you know what, next time we come here, I'm bringing the guitar. I'm going to bust out the Great Australian Songbook and I'm just going to rock out and we're going to sing together and bring that joy. So for me, it's like, no, I got to get back to it. I got to get back to it. So get back to it. And if you hear the voice in your head that says, but I'm too busy, but, push back. Oh, it's too, for me, like me playing the guitar and stuff, the kids see it. They grow up with music in the home. There's a blessing there, right? So don't think you're being selfish, because sometimes if you can reconnect to that thing where time stands still, you're going to release other people. You're going to bless other people in doing whatever it is. So I'd love to know, can you do this? If you're listening to this video or on the podcast, come across to YouTube and just put in the comments. Like, I'd be fascinated. I'd be genuinely interested to know, What is it that you do where you just lose track of time and you're totally absorbed? And what is it that you do? How does it bless you? Does it bless other people as well? So go back to it, right? That's your homework. Put something in the comments, but go back to that thing. Rediscover that thing. Fight for that thing. It's worth fighting for. You're worth fighting for. Because to be human, right? To be really human, to live a full life, to get to the end of your life and go, I lived fully. One of my beautiful friends, Stephen, his family owns the amazing Clonakilla vineyard. So shout out to everybody at Clonakilla. His dad, John Kirk, who founded the vineyard, John must be in his mid-80s now. Like, he still goes to an Irish pub here in town every Sunday and rocks out playing Irish fiddle. Guy's like 85. He's lived this huge life, right? Like, built this massive wine business, creating some of the best wines in this country and increasingly globally. But he still loves to play the music, so he goes down once a week with, in this pub and rocks out. 85 or something, man. It's amazing. So go do it. Go do that. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please do it. Hit the other link in the description. Grab yourself a free copy of my book, Bridging the Gap. You want to book me to come and speak? We're getting somewhere back to a normal world, COVID. So if you're running an event, you want me to come work with your staff, you want to, I've worked with elite sporting teams, national sporting teams, major global conferences, whatever you need to do, reach out. There's a link here to my speaking page. That's it. God bless you. Go and do what absorbs you. You have my permission. God bless you, my child. You can go do it. My name is Jonathan Doyle. This has been the Daily Message. You and I are going to talk again tomorrow.